Welcome to this episode of the Sonny and Staxx Show. Hey! Thank you. You're too kind. What's up, Sonny?
They're so warm. They always make us feel good.
No, every time, right?
Yeah.
Very receptive people.
I like
Best
them.
chat in the business.
We got good guys here so far. Craig is here. Pink is here. The Bronx is here. And Kevin is here again. Wow.
Hey, what's up, Craig? How are you? Kev.
How you doing, brother?
Got a lot of things to talk about today.
Hello, Marta.
Dave, what's good?
Oh, my God. This picture's unbelievable.
Before we get started, rest in peace to Roy Jones Jr.'s son.
Yeah.
Passed away. Very unfortunate.
Very sad.
Yeah. It's crazy things like that happen in the world.
Hey, Dave from Boston. Yeah. We were just talking about him the other day, remember?
Yeah. So we got a lot to talk about today. There's so much going on.
The Bronx is going to the square grouper.
So I don't know if you guys seen. There's allegedly. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find a different video.
Big Boy Blue.
Big Boy Blue, what up? So, you know, people get arrested, they go to prison, right?
Usually.
Well, the Department of Justice, now this is on the Department of Justice's website.
Yeah.
They just came out with this new thing. You're not going to believe this shit. Yeah. Hold on, let me let the ad play. So this is legit. This is on the Department of Justice's website. And I'm going to play a little video for you guys. And tell me what you think.
Welcome to Cognify, a facility designed to treat criminals like patients. Instead of spending years in an actual prison cell, prisoners could finish their sentence here in just a few minutes. Cognify could someday create and implant artificial memories directly into the prisoner's brain. These complex, vivid, and lifelike memories are created in real time using AI-generated content.
What?
Depending on the seriousness of the subject's crime and their sentence, the memories could be tailored to the rehabilitation needs of each subject. The artificial memories implanted by Cognify would be seamlessly incorporated into the existing neural networks of the brain, preventing cognitive dissonance and ensuring the subject experiences the memories. The Cognify concept offers a new approach to criminal rehabilitation.
Fair use. So what do you think of this so far, Sonny?
That's what I think.
It's crazy. So this is for all different crimes. Murder,
so they can have empty jails.
Huh?
That's so they can empty out the prisons?
This is so they can really change people without having to change.
Well, they don't have to go to prison. They said they'll do the whole sentence in a matter of minutes.
No, but listen, it puts in your mind like you went to prison for years.
I got it, yeah.
Yeah, like it depends on what they did.
Oh, my God.
Between the severity of what they do. So watch what they do. It's pretty nuts.
transforming how society deals with offenders by focusing on rehabilitation rather than punishment. First, the prisoner is given a choice, either spending tens of years in a prison cell or seeking fast-track rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation. If the prisoner chooses to undergo fast-track rehabilitation, the Cognify device is used. Next, the prisoner undergoes high-resolution brain scanning to create a detailed map of their neural pathways. This brain map helps guide the Cognify device to target specific brain regions responsible for memory, reasoning, and logical thinking, such as the hippocampus, prefrontal cortex, amygdala, parietal lobe, and anterior cingulate cortex. Once the target brain regions are identified, Cognify is then placed around the head of the prisoner. The intensity and the type of artificial memories is then adjusted depending on the crime. Inside the criminal's mind, time would pass differently, slower than in real life, making them experience years' worth of artificial memories in just a few minutes. Synthetic memories are customized depending on the crime committed and the unique brain structure and psychological profile of the individual. Violent offenders could experience memories that are designed to trigger empathy and remorse, seeing their crime from the perspective of their victim, feeling their pain and suffering firsthand. Some memories are designed to trigger consequences and trauma. Such memories could simulate the long-term consequences of violent actions, such as the grief of the victim's family or the physical and emotional trauma endured by the victim. Artificial memories could cover a wide range of crimes, including domestic violence, hate crimes and discrimination, embezzlement, insider trading, theft and fraud.
Oh my
Cognify
God.
emotion regulation system could modulate neurotransmitters and hormones to
What do you think of this, man?
I'm scared.
Don't get caught stealing a pack of gum.
Oh my God.
They need to put Sammy and all them guys in there. Start off with them. Right?
Definitely.
specific emotional states, such as remorse or regret, which is crucial for rehabilitation. Real-time monitoring and feedback mechanisms could track the prisoner's neural responses throughout the process, allowing the system to adapt and optimize the rehabilitation in real time with new visuals, sensation, and realistic AI-generated content. To ensure the long-term effect of the therapy session, the memories could become permanent, fully integrated into the subject's mind, as if they were part of their own personal experiences. While subjects are undergoing therapy session, valuable data are collected from all the prisoners into a central computer for scientific research, which will help understand the criminal mind and determine the best approach to tackle crimes in society. AI-driven analytics could enhance the device's functionality, optimizing future procedures based on gathered data and insights. Cognify could feature encrypted storage for sensitive prisoner information and rehabilitation data. A compact and portable design would allow Cognify to be used anywhere in the world. It would be constructed with durable materials to withstand frequent use.
You see that? It looks like a chainsaw with a computer on the end. It
Fucking
looks like a chainsaw you put on the back of your head. You believe this?
It's like the Stepford Wives. Remember that movie?
No, I never seen it.
They put all the women into this thing, and then they came out and they were just perfect wives. They never argued. They just cooked dinner and everything. At the end, they broke out and they went nuts and killed all the men. But this is scary shit.
This is real, man. This is not like made believe.
No,
Its
they're going to use the
energy-efficient
prisoners.
design would ensure long
Yeah, they're really gonna do this to people.
They're going to use the prisoners as test dummies and eventually move it out into the public.
Cause you know, right? You're facing all this time in prison, and they say, "Hey, you could do this thing, get out."
You can
Of
go home
course they're
tomorrow.
gonna sign. Yeah, of course they're gonna sign the paper.
I can go home tomorrow. I'm facing life. You can go home tomorrow. All right, I'll do it. Give me.
Yeah, they'll do it. This is like really crazy that they can implant things into your brain to make you think different things.
Hey, percussionist. Yeah, then they come out, and next thing you know, they're spitting on your windshield for a quarter.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
long
Hey,
operational
Buckshot.
life, reducing the need for frequent recharges. It would have the ability to integrate seamlessly with other prison systems, like security cameras and biometric identification. Once the therapy session is concluded, family members of the subject could be provided with a comprehensive report on the new artificial memories that have been implanted, offering them a chance to adjust to the subject's new, positive personality traits. The subject is then released back into society to start a new life away from crimes. The Cognify concept could revolutionize the criminal justice system by significantly reducing the need for long-term incarceration and its associated costs. Traditional prisons require substantial budgets for construction,
Yeah, but they
maintenance,
make a
staffing,
lot of
and prisoner
money.
care, including food, healthcare, and
The prison system makes billions of dollars. Billions.
This will take away all that money to pay for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it would take all of it away.
Oh, man.
rehabilitation programs. By replacing extended prison sentences with brief intensive rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation, the costs of maintaining prison facilities and supporting inmates could be drastically lowered. The funds saved from reduced incarceration and recidivism rates could be reallocated to other critical areas. These might include education, healthcare, infrastructure development, social welfare programs, or research and development initiatives that benefit society as a whole. By rehabilitating offenders more quickly, Cognify could enable them to reintegrate into society sooner and contribute to the workforce.
Hey,
This
Lindsay.
increased productivity could boost the economy and generate tax revenue, further offsetting the initial investment in such technology. Successful rehabilitation through Cognify could lead to safer communities, reduced crime rates, and improved social well-being. This could have far-reaching positive impacts on individuals, families, and
Hey,
society
Lindsay,
as a
how are
whole,
you?
contributing
stop.
to a more stable and prosperous future. Apart from treating criminals, Cognify could also be used to treat severe memory loss by helping patients recall their past memories. It could also treat patients with PTSD by implanting positive memories that replace the negative ones.
Will it work on erectile dysfunction?
And they tell you who to vote for too. Like,
That is unbelievable. Can you see
Yeah.
Sammy in there? They'd be like this. Excuse me, sir. There seems to be no brain in here.
yeah. What did you do with your brain? Did you rat on that too? So
That
I don't
is-
know. Did you see Donkey Dominic's interview on Vlad?
No, not yet.
A lot of people were talking a lot of shit in the chat on
Were they?
yeah.
I was too busy watching that fucking movie you made me watch
Oh yeah. So
about
if you're
Gypsy Rose. Oh my
if you
god!
guys aren't aware, I got the interviews dropping today, tonight, 10 o'clock. You don't want to miss it.
What with Gypsy? Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That's
The girl
tonight?
that was locked up with Gypsy Rose, 10 o'clock. It's gonna drop tonight.
You mean Skippity?
Yeah, skippity doodah.
Hey, Skippity.
And she says a lot of crazy things that have happened.
Well, there's no way that girl could have come out of living with that mother with a straight head.
No, of course not.
No way.
So for anyone that thinks that that's not real, the artificial intelligence thing, look at this. Department of Justice. Artificial intelligence in corrections. This is real. Like, this is legit.
You know what? Whoever designed this thing and made it, they should have used them as the fucking guinea pigs on this.
Yeah.
Stupid asses.
Like,
That
this is
unbelievable.
it's legit.
Wow. Joe Delamura. That is unbelievable.
So Scammy Gravano,
Scammy.
he's been, or Tammy, we could call him Tammy Gravano. Tammy Gravano did a live the other day, and I don't know if anyone was watching it. Dropped a little comment in the live. You know me.
I went back and I saw it.
And his viewership dropped off like insane at an insane rate. He had like 600, and then it went down to like 200.
I saw your
Why?
your pals comment too.
I don't know who that is.
One of your buddies wrote in about the bartender.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's true about the bartender, and I got
Yep.
a show that I pre-recorded. I've been working on it. It's not
Mr.
very
Russo.
long. It's not very long, but it's about Jack Russo and Sammy Gravano's little escapades. It's pretty good. But today we're gonna look at one of Sammy's shows. We're just gonna analyze it, and, shoot the shit.
Hold on, let me put. We got to find out though if that thing that you just showed, if you can use that to fix erectile dysfunction, you can make money with that.
Oh, you need it?
Yeah, I need it. How long I got to wear that thing?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Just go to the gas station, Sonny. You'll be all right.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to start with questions and answers or start right away with that.
He looks like the Crypt Keeper, like for real, man.
Yeah, he does. I don't know what's happening, but that chair keeps getting bigger and bigger.
If you want to start with that, it's like it's crazy. He's trying to put on this persona like he's some mafia don when he's not. It's very odd.
Buckshot said, "Spammy reminds me of a little Vienna sausage."
A shriveled up one that you left in the sun too long.
No, actually, I'd like to start with something else, if you don't mind.
All right.
Ooh.
So,
But we have a little surprise. Hang in. I'm gonna finally answer back someone and some messages that we got because they're totally false. It's ridiculous.
Oh, like everything you say?
Uh-oh.
Totally false and ridiculous.
And I feel it's a little bit of an attack on my team, my girls, which I hate.
He said
especially
my
Amina.
girls.
So we're gonna talk about that. So hang on.
This
it's
one he
gonna
goes
be
after
11.
Nadu.
I don't know. Is
You
it?
didn't see it? Yeah, he
No.
goes after Nadu.
Nah, I don't watch this shit, man. This is the first time.
Oh, this
I'm
is good. Good. Let's watch this. This is fun.
Conversation a little bit.
okay, hey guys. So I want to address something that actually came through an email. Somebody brought it to our attention.
Okay, hey guys.
Them girls are so brainwashed by this old creepy fucker. It's insane.
They're
His
brainwashed
girl.
by the dead presidents.
He's the cult member. My girls. My girls. Wow.
Could you talk a little louder? I can't hear you.
What? Wednesday is the birthday of Alan Kaiser, the 16-year-old that he killed.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Alan Kaiser. And even after Sammy dies, I'll be here to expose him every day.
I'll be in the corner drooling because I couldn't get that thing off my head.
Yeah.
You can't see my mouth moving? All right, hang on a second. All right, so I am going to, I don't like to get into drama, pettiness, chit chat, but I'm going to.
But, there's always a but. What comes after but, Sonny?
Let her go.
Bullshit. Always. Bullshit.
Address something that was said by Proctor.
Ooh.
By the proctologist? Come on.
And I want to put it to rest. And I am a very diplomatic person. I handle myself professionally. I'd like to think that I have a lot of integrity and I'm honest. So for someone to...
Well, your boss doesn't have any. Your boss has no loyalty, integrity, none of that. Right?
That is absolutely correct.
So I don't. Maybe she has integrity, but she works for a total scumbag.
come out and say something. And actually, let me just read the little comment first that was said. He basically said that he had recently had Sammy Gravano ask him for an interview and that he rejected him because of his character as a human. False. I will put that to rest immediately. Sammy never reached out to him. Sammy never asked for an interview. As a matter of fact, James, I think that you owe Sammy an apology at this point. On May 6th, you emailed our office and you asked for clarification because Sammy had addressed an issue, a story. He told a story. Apparently, Mikey Scars had a testimony and whatnot, and you sent me that long, drawn-out testimony, and you said that if you were wrong, then...
You know, he told a lie. Sammy told lies. Because all his stories are bullshit.
That's just how he believes it. It doesn't mean he's lying.
He believes his own bullshit. Like I've witnessed him lie on tons of occasions. Tons. There's videos in the archives. Go check them out. I've exposed Sammy multiple times. Sammy's always the victim, you know? And you got them girls there to baby him. And I believe proctologists, he probably reached out to Sammy for an interview.
Oh, Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
And you would like the opportunity to correct it. And so I gave you that opportunity to correct it because I responded to your email. I also responded and let you know that Sammy appreciated you wanting to be honest and tell the real story because that's what you said in your email. He said that if you are really trying to make a legitimate name for yourself, he is willing to have a conversation with you and help you, but help you in the sense that if you really genuinely want to build your mob channel and you want facts, he was willing to bring facts to you and have a conversation with you. There was no mention in any email that I exchanged with you and said Sammy wanted to do an interview with you.
Oh, mic drop.
So who's the liar now?
Who's the liar? Proctologist or Scammy?
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, the John Ra neighborhood.
It's the John Ra.
John Ra neighborhood.
You responded, and I quote, "I definitely would be honored to speak with Sammy and tell him thank you." Now, if you feel the need to deny something like this,
You know, what's his name? What's the proctologist's names? I forgot his fucking name.
Murray.
No, his real name. What's his name?
James Proctor.
James. I believe he reached out to Sammy. I think he's saying all this shit on public platform.
Oh, I agree. If it was Lee Cole, it would be a different story.
To try to be on the side with Angel. He's trying to save face when he was kissing Sammy's ass behind closed doors, and then in public he wants to, no, I didn't say that. Sammy came to me for the interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
It's exactly what he did. Hey, Baywatcher, what's up?
Baywatcher!
again, I am professional and I handle myself and conduct myself professionally, and I don't see the need to go back and forth, but I'm happy to post these for clarification if you need it.
Oh, she's willing to post the evidence. She's willing to post it.
I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth, but if you claim that you're a man of integrity and you're honest and you like to avoid confrontation,
that's the farthest from the truth.
Yes. Go on.
Then do just that. Be a man of your word, stand up,
put your
and
clothes
issue
on,
an apology.
Put your diaper up.
Because this man sitting right here on the other side of this camera did nothing but want to help you better your channel.
Rest in peace to Alan Kaiser.
Sammy's going like this. What's she talking about?
I think James is a opportunist.
Yeah.
Whatever way the wind blows, he'll go that
Hey,
direction.
you can't argue. He's doing 20,000 views a day for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Listen, I don't give a shit if they're doing 1 million views a second. If you don't have integrity, you ain't got shit.
What if you have one of those machines? Then
Yeah,
you can
it
get
might-
you can get integrity.
yeah, you probably could. Let me program this thing.
We'll be selling. We'll all be chewing juicy fruit, like in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
He did nothing but want to help you bring factual evidence forward, but you took it upon yourself to say the complete opposite. So
That Sammy was begging you for an interview.
I think Sammy's got a Woody right now hearing this.
Yeah, probably.
I will leave you with that, and I will wait for the email that I know will follow after this. And if you have something to say, I wait for that.
Now, let me interrupt because let me say what you told me came in the email and what I responded to. He was talking about somebody named Jack.
Jack Russo, your boyfriend.
So, wah, wah.
Oh, Jack Russo. Was that the bartender that you killed because he was gonna out you
He
because
was
you
gonna
guys were
out
in a
you because he had it out
sexual-
with you.
because you had a sexual relationship with Jack Russo? Is that the one?
He said he took
Sammy?
it out for you.
Wow.
Who he said was with me, and
Oh, he was with you, all right.
I got mad and he was killed. That's totally not true. A guy, Mickey, a friend of mine, went to prison. This guy, Jack, was with him on record. Me and Louis Molino had a little bit of a split, and we weren't talking or dealing with each other. He was worried about possibly we would be killed, and he pulled away. He came back to me and said that this guy, Jack, who was working for me as a bartender, as a favor, killed somebody who was with him. The guy he killed was a piece of shit, first of all.
Here we go with the
Second
bullshit.
of all, I had refused Louis because to do the hit or be involved in the hit because, first of all, I was mad at him. Secondly, he didn't belong to me, he belonged to Mickey Boy. And I told him that. The answer is no. And he's not my guy, he belongs to Mickey Boy. Louis Molino went back after that conversation to Tommy Bellotti and Paul Castellano. All of us were staying away from them at that point, but he stayed with them. That's a whole nother story, and I'll get to that eventually. But he went to them and asked for permission to kill Jack. Told him he was a bartender in my place. Told him that he belonged to Mickey Boy. Paul Castellano called in Frankie DeChico and told Frankie DeChico before he gives Louis permission to kill the guy, he wanted to know if it was okay with Mickey Boy.
Such a liar, Sammy.
My God.
He's the one that had Jack killed because he knows why. Big evidence on the way soon. Don't worry, it's coming.
And nobody's here to come up and say, wait a minute, Sam, you're wrong.
I am.
You are.
Don't worry, it's gonna be dropping like a nuclear
is.
bomb.
That's why I typed it in there. I said, he's got a freaking answer for everything. It is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Mickey Boy was reached. He said, I don't know if he did a piece of work off the record, and whatever he did, if the wisdom's to be is to put a contract on him, then so be it. So he more or less gave permission. Paul gave the contract to Louis and told Frankie DeChico, tell Sammy to help him and get this done. So now the contract came to me from the boss, Paul. The guy wasn't with me. I refused to do the hit, but now I couldn't. I set up in my bar. I was fuming with Louis that put me in this position. He had a guy, Rocky or somebody with him. I forgot the guy's name. I didn't know him well. Was gonna help him get rid of the body. And he was supposed to come to Tally's and help me kill him. When he went to get his friend with the car, me, Stymie, Michael the Bat, we killed him. We rolled.
What was the
The
real
mountain.
what was the real reason you killed him, Sammy?
Hmm.
I got the real reason, and I got firsthand witnesses that say you are full of shit.
He was full of Jack.
Yeah, he was full of Jack. Nick Scabetto followed, huh, Sammy? What about Nick Scabetto? Allegedly, you killed Jack Russo because of an argument you guys had, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know what Jack said to you, Sammy. You know what Jack said. You don't want to say that, huh?
The only true part was that they had an argument, and that's when Russo said what he said.
Nick Scabetta said something too.
Yeah. Where's he now?
He was gonna out Sammy.
I know. I'm saying, where is he now?
Yeah, he took a vacation. But don't worry, all that information is gonna be dropping.
Nice.
Put him in the trunk of a car, a stolen car. I waited outside, watching the streets. My guys cleaned it up. When Louis came, he says, "We'll go inside." I said, "No, you'll go. You won't go inside. It's done." And he's in that car. Here's a screwdriver. Kids around me robbed the car. We didn't have keys. You put it in the ignition and turn it and started the car. Here's a screwdriver. Go dump the body yourself. Get the fuck out of here. I was super fucking mad that he put me in this position. He left with the body with this guy, drove the car. Louis followed him. There was no Michael the Bat, no Mikey Scars to be seen anywhere around.
What did he just say? What did he just say? Did you hear that?
There was no Michael.
There was no Michael the Bat. You just said that Michael the Bat was there.
I mean, Mikey Scars.
Yeah,
And he lied.
there was no Michael the Bat because he's fucking making this shit up, man.
Yeah. You ever hear when he called out Mikey Scars and he goes, Mikey Scars lied? He said he was on 96th Street and he was on 97th. He's a liar. Yeah, okay.
Wow, you can tell he's lying through his no teeth.
Through his
in
no
the trial, which
He's lying through his gums.
you said. He said in the trial that he was on 16th Avenue.
Oh, there you
The
go.
car with the body was on 17th Avenue. Now, it sounds like one block. It is, but it's a long industrial area. It's a half a mile long. Mikey Scars was not around anywhere to be seen. Now, Louis would definitely told me if he was on the hit. He would have never brought somebody without telling me. That's number one. Number two, he was a tough guy and a killer, Louis. He would have never used Mikey Scars. Mikey Scars never, ever did a piece of work. In your testimony to me, you said that he said that on a witness stand. I don't give a shit where he said it. He was lying under oath then.
What about you, Sammy? You're not under oath right now. You're lying through your fucking teeth.
He said he was on 16th, but he was on 17th. Now that might only sound like one block, and it is.
Because it is only one block. It's one block over.
Come on, man.
Listen, I don't think Michael Scabs was involved with it either.
No.
No.
Michael the Bat was there. I mean, no, he wasn't. I mean, next question, please.
Yeah, he didn't get permission from Paul Castellano to do this hit
Paul
either.
Castellano would never have handed down a hit on something like this.
No, never. Never.
It would have said, "What the fuck you coming to me for? With the handle your own shit."
Yeah. Why's your voice so deep?
Mine?
Yeah, it sounds crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like roar.
I don't know.
Really? It does. Sounds crazy. In the chat, does Sonny's voice sound crazy?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe you have a voice changer on or something.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't involved in this hit in no way, shape, or form. And Louis wouldn't bother with him to begin with. It's a guy who never even did a piece of work. And he was going to take him on a hit with me, and I wouldn't know about it. It's ridiculous. That's what I was correcting for you. And I was telling you the legitimate story, what happened. So you wouldn't look like a fool saying what you were saying. So he wasn't with me. This whole thing that you didn't know, now you know and the rest of the world knows. Well, at least the people who are watching.
No, they're gonna know the truth, Sammy.
The whole world
When I drop this episode, they're gonna know the whole truth about what happened with Jack Russo.
Is that better?
No?
What the hell?
Kev says, yeah, Sonny sounds a bit funny. Haha. You sound like you've been sucking on helium, but it's reversed. Roar, roar, roar.
I don't get it. Reduce background noise. My volume. Is that better? No.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the problem is.
No, the legitimate story. Then I saw you back with that mold. What's his fucking face?
Who's he talking about? He's talking about Lee Cole.
Yeah.
You sound deep, man.
I'm hearing it through the speakers now. It sounds better.
It sounds deep as hell. What are you talking about? You're like, well, I'm hearing through the speakers now. It sounds better.
Oh, shit.
It does.
I
It
don't know.
sounds crazy.
I don't know.
Who are watching? No, the legitimate story. Then I saw you back with that mold. What's his fucking face? What's his face?
Cole.
Lee Cole. And Lee Cole is saying, how could you believe Sammy? You could believe me because it's my story and I was there. How could anybody believe you? You're not in the mob. You weren't there. And you're making decisions what's right and wrong. Both of you.
Oh, but Tony Pizza was your guy, though, right, Sammy? Isn't that correct? He was your guy on the streets, right? What about Eli? Eli was your guy too, right? You said he was the Albanian mafioso. You're the one that said it, Sammy. You're muted, Sonny. Your mic's muted. On the screen. No, you're muted on StreamYard. Hit the mic button. Can't unmute guest. You're muted. Still muted, Sonny.
How stupid is that?
How stupid is that for people to believe you, Sammy? You're still muted, Sonny. Nobody can hear you.
So you want people to believe you. You weren't there. You weren't in the mafia. And you're calling me a liar. And calling me a liar is one thing. I accept that. There's a bunch of termites who just, that's all they do, is badmouth people, whether it's Michael Franchise's father, whoever it is. That's all they do because they don't have a fucking story of their own. I don't do that. I don't even answer you. I'm answering.
You are right now. What are you talking about? Still muted, Sonny. Still muted. I don't even answer you, but I'm answering you now.
Doing this because in a way you're calling Amina a liar. I'm offended by that more than you calling me a liar.
Liar.
She answered you and she was courteous. Her courtesy reflected to me and I said, okay, he's trying to do the right thing, then tell him he's wrong with this, and this. And then you write this bullshit. statement. She has all the text messages. I wouldn't meet you on my dying day. You have what, 10, 12, 15, 20,000 subscribers? I got 600,000. Why
Oh, big man.
would I want to meet with you? For what reason? I want to meet with people who've got 1 million, 2 million, 5 million. I want to meet with Joe Rogan, who's got 13, 15 million.
I don't think he'll meet with you because that's what you want to do. You want to leech off other people. That's what you want to do, right, Sammy?
To increase my flow. I understand what you do. That's why I don't answer you. And a lot of you guys, my fans, my friends, my people, my family. That's why I don't answer these things.
Most of the people that watch you would probably rat on you too, Sammy.
This is unusual for me to answer it, but I feel like I'm defending Amina's honor and integrity because I know she's got it. And I'm offended by that more than you calling me a liar. You can call me whatever you want. But, so.
Liar. Yo.
Hello. I'm back.
All right, now you sound normal.
I do.
No, really, it was sounding crazy.
Really?
I think you got to turn on echo cancellation.
I turned that off. Oh, turn it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the story, basically. And, you know, when you...
I think you got to turn your mic up, too.
Hello?
Good.
You talk about stories that you've never done. You said you heard this from Mikey Scars direct. The guy has never been... I have his 302s. He never did a piece of work. Never once. He almost did a piece of work with me, but the thing was off. Some other people did it. We didn't do it. He didn't do it. Never did a piece of work.
So what?
There we go with the scabs fighting the scabs.
Right? So what?
Yes. Who cares?
According to you, Sammy, you only did one. You just involved in 19.
Yeah. He only pulled the trigger on one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's a mafia expert.
You ratted on the boss. Now you're a mafia expert. You're a vermin. That's what you are.
He knew Paulie Zach, he said. Paulie Zach, everybody knew Paulie Zach. He was an old-time fucking racketeer, gangster, and he talked to all us young kids, everybody. That doesn't mean you were anything to him. How he even knew about this hit, I really don't know. I don't know where. He's the type of guy, he hears things and tells a story like he's done it or he knows for sure.
Well, someone that was there, Sammy, told me all about it. And I'm going to tell you guys all about it.
It's going to be exciting.
They told me everything about what happened with Jack Russo. So stay tuned for that.
He's heard shit. That's all he's ever done.
In DNA.
Yeah. They swabbed your dress, Sammy.
His life. He's a flea on a wall. I've seen him one time standing behind John Gotti, and he's showing his people, you see those eyes? Those are my eyes. The camera was looking at him. He's a clown. He's howdy doody. And you, Proctor, you have become goober, first class goober. That you're duped by these morons. They're giving you information and they're going to make you run with it. You're going to build your station. If you're going to be an honest guy.
If you're going to build your station, what's a station?
It's where the train goes, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Doug, how are you? There a piece of shit on here mocking others, or am I just dreaming this shit up? The bull is all bullshit, Staxx. Right? Sounds like he's mocking others, doesn't it? Sounds like he's attacking Mikey Scabs.
Build your station. Listen to people's stories.
Build your station.
Right?
Listen to Michael Francis. Listen to me. Listen to people who are in the life.
People that
Oh.
cooperated against their bosses.
So now Mikey Scars wasn't even in the life now.
Yeah.
Okay. All
He
right.
wasn't in the life at all.
Not these people who say they were in the life, they were something. He became a captain, Mike Scars, because I flipped. All of these stories that he heard is when I flipped, he...
Well, there you have it, right? Like, do you believe the fucking idiocracy out of these people?
I cannot believe that he flipped it. When did this happen?
I don't know.
Wow.
He went bad? I thought he
we-
was good this whole time.
We heard it here first.
Yeah. Wow.
ran to my family.
He wasn't in the life until he flipped. And then
Yeah.
they just took him and made him a captain. He was working
Everyone
in
on
the
the
A&P.
internet. Yeah, everyone on the internet thinks he has integrity and shit. They're like, what? You flipped?
Mikey Scars was a butcher in the A&P. Sammy flipped. They went in and pulled him out and said, come on, you're a captain now. All right, I got it. I got the story down now.
Yeah.
To get my Sherlock book, to get my brother-in-law Eddie with him, who would go against me and make up stories and all kinds of shit. So that's the stories he's telling you, are stories he heard. He's even heard a story when somebody says he's gay.
Oh, well, what? Wait,
Oh.
what? Because he knows it's eating at him, and he knows it's coming out. That's the problem. Sammy knows what's coming.
So they wanted to do that at the trial to make me look stupid.
Wait, what? What?
So that
Sammy?
means all gay people are stupid? Is that what he means?
I think that's what he's referring to. I don't know.
Wow.
Why is he even mentioning that if it has no relevance?
It has
Just-
no relevance to this story at all.
No.
To be an honest guy, build your station, listen to people's stories, listen to Michael Francis, listen to me, listen to people who are in the life. Not these people who say they were in the life, they were something. He became a captain, Mike Scars, because I flipped. All of these stories that he heard is when I flipped, he ran to my family to get my Sherlock book, to get my brother-in-law Eddie with him, who would go against me and make up stories and all kinds of shit. So that's the stories he's telling you, are stories he heard. He's even heard a story when somebody says he's gay.
Oh. I'm learning, Staxx, how to say things. I'm not get blocked comments. Yeah, my it's very tricky to navigate my chat.
They wanted to do that at the trial to make me look stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I have gay people in my family. I don't dislike gay people. I work with gay people in Hollywood. They're smart, creative people. It's their description that gays are no good.
What?
Oh, it's their description. Oh, I
Oh,
see.
that's not your description, Sammy? Because you killed two of them.
I see. Okay.
Why'd you kill two gay guys there, Sammy?
Hold on. I got to write this down here. I'm getting confused here.
It's not mine. So if you want to call me gay, call me gay. I don't really care what you call me.
Wait, what?
Okay.
No one called you gay, Sammy?
Oh, you said Mikey Scars did.
Oh, Mikey Scars did, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Before
well,
he flipped.
the whole world's gonna know Sammy now. You just told them.
Doug says he flip-flops back and forth, blaming others like he's flipping on John. Exactly.
Yeah. He blames John for his whole life, right?
Everything,
Being fucked up. Hey, just take your time like a man. Same with all of them. Mikey Scabs, with Dominic, all of them. Do your own fucking time. You were allegedly in the life. Stay in the life, motherfucker. Don't. Oh, I gotta go to prison. Let me tell on the next guy. It's bullshit, man. It really is.
You know, he failed English in the 3rd grade, and he blamed John Gotti for that.
Yeah.
It's what I do. And in life that I
That's what he does, Sonny. He blames others.
Yep.
worry about. And I say things, the truth. I'm not trying to lie to people to get more. I tell the truth, and I tell my own stories.
I think his intrigue on other people is starting to deteriorate.
Mm-hmm.
People are starting to see through his bullshit.
Oh yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons his viewership is crashing.
It is. It's crashing.
He's
Pretty
got to
hard.
go out. He's got to
You
go
don't
out.
tell the truth. Pink Panther has a story about this guy too, where it's total bullshit, and we're gonna drop that soon too.
Yeah, baby. He's a piece of work. He
If
really
it works, it works. It doesn't work. I know construction. I know other businesses. I'm a pretty smart guy.
You can always sell ecstasy, Sammy.
There's a lot of ways for me to make money and do things. I happen to like this. My son put me into social media, and I was honored to do things with him and together with him and for him. And one time, that guy pulled up in front of my thing. My son got a little excited, gave him a little slap in his fucking face.
He's talking about when he slapped Lee
Hey,
Cole.
Lee.
He was screaming, crying, pulling away. I'm gonna call the police. I thought I'm a rat. What are you? You're gonna call the police?
You thought you're a rat. No, you are a fucking rat. Like, what's this you thought? You are, Sammy.
That
You
was
gotta smack it.
Huh?
that was one of the dumbest moves I ever saw another human being make.
Yeah.
You pull up
don't-
and you pull up on Sammy Gravano.
I mean, Sammy Gravano's a loser. He ain't.
I
he
know,
ain't-
but it's still Sammy Gravano. You don't
Yeah, you
pull
don't-
up on him,
I mean, you don't do that to anybody on the internet
right?
unless you want to find out. It's called fuck around and find out.
Who's that? Cole? Hey, Sammy.
Yeah.
My son didn't punch you. Would have knocked your fucking face in if he would have punched you. And I got excited. I tried to open the door. I'm happy today that I didn't open the door because I would be back in fucking prison.
Why? What would you have done, Sammy?
If I would have got that door open. So this is what it is with these people, and I really hate that I wasted this amount of time on people who want to hear my stories or send me messages, but I wanted to clear this up. Anna, Amina, Sterling, they're very important people to me.
Yeah, because
My
they
son,
believe your bullshit.
My ex-wife, friends of mine who
Why is she your ex-wife, Sammy? Is that so she can hide your money? Yeah, that's why.
She's got everything.
That's exactly why, Sammy.
I would like to know what he would have done if Gerard wasn't with them.
You wouldn't have done shit.
No, that's what I believe. Absolutely. Hey, Sammy, who's that? Cole? Yeah, fuck you. And then he would have walked inside. Guaranteed.
Yeah, 100%. Didn't he say he's always ready? He has a firearm nearby on one of his
Everywhere,
shows?
every 12 inches.
Yeah, he said he's got a gun right in arm's reach at all times.
Yep. In the bedroom, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in the hallway.
Just like you pulled a gun on one of the fucking interior designers at your house that was fixing the house. You pulled a gun on him like, I ain't paying you. You heard that story, right?
I did, yes.
Yeah. We'll be going over that too.
Yeah, well, that's
Go
one
for it.
story I believe right away. But yeah,
I
he's got him
no reason-
everywhere. In the
Guy's got no
hallway,
reason. Yeah.
up the dog's ass.
Should he be allowed to have a gun?
Yeah, how crazy is that? Well, he only killed one person, so he's not that dangerous.
Yeah. It's only 19 on paper, right?
Yeah.
still here 40, 30, 40, 50 years later. Try to tell them I'm a liar or a fake or a phony. They would never call me. And then he says, everybody loves him, they hug him, they kiss him. They do. I have that a lot. I go to the gym. I got guys, men, not like you scabs, men, come over. Sammy, it's a pleasure to meet you, talk with you. I want
Pinch you on your ass, right, Sammy? Just like Jack used to do.
to do a selfie with you. Yes, they love me. Are you jealous? You ain't got nobody who loves you. Your own fucking mother don't love you.
Whoa!
Oh, come on, Sammy. You're trying to get another visit, huh, Sammy? Wow.
That's not nice.
So I could understand your frustration, but it is frustrating to listen to you over and over and over again. Same bullshit, made up stories.
Why do you listen to it? If you don't like it, why do you listen to it?
Right.
I'm just confused. If I don't like something, I don't fucking pay attention to it.
I just realized that's a Sony Trinitron TV. We used to have one of them.
Go get the bunny ears. Go get some toilet tinfoil.
Yeah.
Fucking the coat hanger. Remember those?
Yeah, absolutely.
Stand near the window.
You guys don't know what you're talking about. You were never there, including Mikey Scars. What the fuck did he ever do? He's brilliant. I saw him. Now, you know I got a problem with John Gotti, and I flipped, but I don't hate him. I loved him. I saw him standing by John Gotti's grave, dressed up like John Gotti in his suit. And what a fucking disgrace. John Gotti, he must have been in his grave, rolling in his grave, that this piece of shit is standing there like he's my best buddy. I have wine he left me. I mean, it is fucking ridiculous, the stories that come out. I slept by his house. Of course you did. My son had his friends sleeping by my house. They were my son's friends. What, I was going to throw them out in the street? I made them sleep there. You slept there because you were friends with John Gotti Jr. You bullshit, you even like him. Mikey Scars, you testified against him not once, not twice, 3 times to put him in prison.
Oh, he's a bigger rat than you, right, Sammy?
Wow.
I don't get it, man. There is no like sense of anything here.
No,
These guys
he's
are
mad at the
fucking
guy for being a rat. I don't get it.
ratting on the guy's son that he ratted on.
We should get them all on the show one day. Put them all in the same room. We'll sit outside and ask them questions through the window.
Oh shit! I almost forgot. Hold on. I got something. I got a new picture of John Gotti. Very rare. I don't think this one's been out in the public yet. Bam!
Yeah, that's before everything started going down with the tooth and this and
Yeah,
that's not too far from his trip.
A lot of people haven't seen this picture.
Yeah. Look at his eyes. See how sick he looks?
Yeah, he looks like he's just starring.
But as I got to say, every time we put a picture up, look at his hair, though. Come on.
Yeah, perfect hair all the time.
Son of a bitch.
And then you got this guy. Look on the left. Tammy Gravano.
Holy shit. I was trying to figure out who that broad was. Oh, my God.
That's Sammy herself.
That's too much. He makes
Don't
a good-looking woman. I can now see what Jack Russo saw in him.
Yeah, don't worry. It's coming, Sammy.
Want to go grab a bite, Jack? Yeah, because you wear that wig and hat and that suit.
You're a real friend. You befriended my brother-in-law. Your testimony made him die in prison.
Oh, you're angry about that, huh, Sammy?
You are. Your bullet made your other brother-in-law die in earth.
Yeah, right? You killed your wife's brother. Why'd you do that, Sammy? Was he going to out you for being gay? Yeah.
You testified against 80 guys.
And he testified against what? 40? It was a
40,
lot.
well, more than that.
Now he's comparing how big of a rat they are. It's
He's mad because Mikey Scars is known as a bigger rat.
yeah,
You could push this guy's buttons so easily. It's amazing.
his skin is fucking paper. Like,
Yeah,
it's very thin, thinner than paper, wet paper.
What you got to say is, you know what? Nobody believed you when you took the stand. Every time you got up there, people were laughing at you. He would spill his beans in anger while spit is flying out of his mouth.
You, with the government, told you to wire up and make believe we gave you bail. You wired up, came out and told your best friends, I made bail. They trusted you, they loved you, they hugged you, and you were fucking wired with agents in the car listening to them. You put 80 people away. People told me, FBI agents told me, guys who handled you when you came in, said, Mikey Scott says, I'm going to be 10 times more famous than Sammy. So the agent said, why? He said, I'm going to be great. I'm going to be famous. Both of the agents laughed behind your back and said, listen, I got to know Sammy. He don't like that fucking title, rat or whatever. You could have it. He wishes you could become 10 times more famous in that area. But as a fucking man, you can never be more famous than me or anybody.
You're not a man though, Sammy.
And that's his wish in life, is to be famous. That's why he's doing these things.
But you're not a man. You are Mikey.
Yep. You know, Doug, you're right. Even though he was in severe pain and he knew death was coming, he would not take any pain pills because he referred to it as truth serum. You're going to make me take that? You want me to give up myself and give up people? I'm not doing that. And he wouldn't take it all the way to the end.
Rest in peace to a real man.
Right. Yes, Jesus. Mikey Scars put 80 people away. 80.
Wild. So I got another story I want to talk about real quick before we go.
Mm-hmm.
This is a wild one. So this is out of Connecticut. A $2 million bail was set for a man trying to drown 2 children at a Connecticut beach.
What?
New York man has been charged with attempted murder after authorities said he tried to drown 2 young children at a Connecticut beach over the weekend. Rami Disravel, 41 of Queens section of New York, was arraigned Monday in Milford Superior Court, where the judge set a $2 million bond. Ordered him to return to court July 1st. He was detained on charges of attempted murder, reckless endangerment, risk of injury to children. The court clerk said the children, twins under the age of 3, were in intensive care at Yale University Hospital. Their condition was not immediately available Monday. It is not clear whether the twins are related to this man. The mayor of West Haven, where the incident occurred, said social media post Sunday that the children had made slight progress and one of them was taken off intubation. She called the events unthinkable. So he was on the beach and tried to drown 2 kids that were out playing in the water. Like, you know, how little kids swim around the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just walked up trying to drown them.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus. Yeah, he wore wire. That's ridiculous, though. I mean, what was he, the baby's father, or he was hired to do it, but they got water on him? What?
No, I think he's just crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, Scabs is a scab, but Sammy is Sammy. Sammy is the sleaze of the sleaze.
Sammy's what's under the scab.
Oh, yeah.
How's that?
He's the juice that oozes. Like, so Scabs is nothing but excuses. His show should be called Excuses. It should be called Excuses, because that's all he has.
Maybe we can get Sakali to write a rap song about it. Call it Excuses.
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Right? He's telling more lies. I can see it in his eyes. It ain't
Sammy
no
wants to take a
disguise.
ride.
Excuses. Oh my God, look at this picture.
Oh, welcome to the rat circus. Don't worry, there's a lot more to come in the future. If you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get us videos every time they drop. And if you don't like this show, too bad. Start your own podcast.
That's true. And remember, that's true, Doug.
Don't be a Scabs or a Sammy. Peace.
And all new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Today, police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary, and more. Let's take a look at this. New pictures from court documents in this case. These are a few of the people who have been charged. And investigators say the money, tens of thousands of dollars, is all stolen.